Hey everyone, it's been a minute since I've done one of these, but come join me for a quiet Sunday evening at home. I decided to get a few things knocked out while I had the extra time, so I put my setup on my bed. I'm in a new apartment and I don't have a desk yet, so I have to do this little setup on my bed. It works for what I need it to. So I started out first by working on some questions for the Association of Fraternal Leadership and Values Award application packet. I do serve as president of the National Panhellenic Council at my university, and we are applying for some of the awards that AFLV presents at their conferences. So I took the time to work on the questions that I was assigned. My other council members were also assigned a few questions, and we all tried to tackle our questions and get them done so that we could get our application submitted. The AFLV conference is amazing. I got to attend for the first time in February and I absolutely enjoyed it. I actually applied to be an intern for the conferences coming up this upcoming February. Hopefully I'll be hearing back from them within the next few weeks. I would love to be an intern, but we'll see what happens. So once I finished working on these questions, I went to start working on the contract to be in the Ole Miss yearbook. So I want to make sure that NPHC is represented in our yearbook on campus. So the way that they do it is you have this contract that you have to fill out. You put all the contact information and everything like that. And then they give you a set of rules that you need to follow when it comes to uploading your pictures, how to make the payment, who the payment goes to. This form has to be scanned and sent in through email, things like that. So I spent the time reading through that to make sure I had all my bases covered, to make sure the NPHC is represented in the yearbook. Got through filling this out, and it didn't really take that long. The majority of the time was really just me making sure I understood the rules that were on the paper. But other than that, it didn't really take long. I just had to get that filled out. I'm planning on getting that sent in before the week is out. It's not due till Friday, but I want to get a head start on it. Once I finished this paperwork, I started my homework. Getting ready for my homework anyway. So as you can see, I have my Notion account pulled up. I use Notion for literally everything. So I went to my academia page on Notion and I realized that my countdowns for my exams had expired. So you see me here making new countdowns for my exams. I put these in order by how many days are left. So as you can see right now, I'm working on the timer for my income tax class. The next test is in 28 days and 11 hours. So I got that set, got it replaced, made sure it was all in the right order, making sure my numbers are even, things like that. I kind of went through my schedule to see if there were any tests or anything that I was missing. I was not. I did take some of my tests off because I've decided not to do some of my finals. My grades are good enough to allow me not to have to worry about those finals. So we took some tests off, made sure everything was replaced, and went from there. Now that I'm done with that, I'm getting started with my intermediate accounting homework. I am an accounting major here at the University of Mississippi. We are one of the top-ranked accounting schools in the country right now. So the program is extremely difficult. So I use Chegg to kind of help me out, help me check my work. And sometimes if I get to a question that I really don't understand, I can go to Chegg and ask for an expert answer, and they will give me explanations for what the answer to the question is. Once I finished this homework, I ended my night and went to bed. Thank y'all for joining me on this Sunday evening vlog.